Hello, everyone. I am Jennifer Keller, and I am the lucky one that gets to bring you all the Park Lane sparkle tonight at our jewelry party. So I'm just curious as we kind of get rolling here, put in the comments there if you are a fan of Park Lane or if you are a newbie. Maybe this is your first experience, your friend invited you to a party, you thought, well, I'll just check it out, see if I like it. So let me know in the comments if you are already a fan or if you are new to Park Lane. Just a little bit about me. I have been with Park Lane now for about 2.5 years. I was with another jewelry company previous to that for about 20 years, and sadly they closed at the end of 2020, and I realized I needed something to do, so I looked at several different jewelry companies. I lined them all up, and by far Park Lane was the best choice. So this has been a very fun adventure, and I believe you are going to love it. So let me tell you a couple things about tonight. First, whether you're new to Park Lane or you already have some jewelry with Park Lane, one thing you are going to love is their customer sale. They do this sale every day of the year where if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always your least expensive. I know that never happens. I'm going to say it again. So buy 2 things at full price, you can get 4 things at half price. The 2 at full price are the least expensive. So I'm going to show you several things tonight that I'm going to call cart starters or sale unlockers. And that means it's either, $32, $34 or less. Because once you find your 2 items that you can get for full price, the next 4 items are half price. And that is one of my favorite ways to shop. So grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, because you are going to want to create a wish list. Just in case you're listening to me on mute, I even created a fun visual aid. Wish list. You want to write that down because a couple things. One, I talk very quickly, and my goal is to show you as much jewelry as I can in the next 20 minutes. 2, your friend is going to want to know what you like. That's how we women are wired. Like, we think we know what we're going to order for lunch, and then we ask our girlfriend what she's having, and she's having something different, but now that sounds good, and we change our order. You know this. So we want to know what you love. So as I'm showing some pieces, if you love it, write it down and then also put it in the chat because we want to know what you love. And then the other thing with that, the reason I'm asking you to do that is at the end, I'm going to ask you to text me a picture. You can see my phone number is already on the bottom. Text me a picture of that wish list, because when I get 6, I am going to do a drawing for a fabulous piece of jewelry. So are you ready to get started to see some sparkle? So let me show you a couple examples of cart starters. I just realized I did not have my bracelets on. 1 second. Now I'm dressed. So some examples of cart starters. These are some of my best sellers. So the little circles are called Rue, and they are $34 each. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. And then these little hearts are called Juliet. You can wear them straight up and down. You can wear them sideways if you want, and they are $28. So if you like either one of those, write that down, Juliet or Rue. Those are really good cart starters. Another one that we just came out with is our impression necklaces. We have bracelets too, but these are the necklaces, and they come in 6 different colors, and they're only $32. It's great to add that pop of color. I tend to wear a lot of neutrals. I have a million white shirts, and sometimes I add color with the accessories. So there's also a green one. You can see the colors here. You might get lucky it's a birthstone. You might get lucky it's your kid's school colors or maybe your college color, but they're very pretty just to add, again, that pop of color, and they're $32 each. Now, kind of to go with those necklaces, we also sell impression earrings. So here they are. They are only $28 a pair, and they come in, I think, 12 different colors. So if you see ones that you like, write that down, because again, $28, that is a good cart starter. So, and as I come across a few more, I will be sure to point them out. But let's get started. Let me show you some fun things that you could also get for half price. So I'm going to start with some of our pearls. So this longer necklace here is called Duchess. And put a P in the comments if you are a pearl girl, because pearls are coming back. And they are not, kind of the stuffy pearls that maybe your grandmother wore. No. Designers are making them a lot more versatile, a lot more trendy, just a lot more fun, honestly. So the Duchess necklace has a strand of pearls, and then it has a strand of these white and black enamel quatrefoils. That's what that shape is called, is quatrefoil. And you can wear these two necklaces together. You can separate them. You can double them. So lots of options with that. And then this middle one is called brulee, like creme brulee. Again, that quatrefoil shape, that's very high end. So if anybody, compliments you on it, you can just say, oh, thank you, it's quatrefoil, and they will be so impressed. So with this, if you are a matchy kind of girl, we do have some matching earrings that go with the necklace. This is the brulee earrings. If you are not matchy, any gold ones are going to do. I love these. These, you should write these down. I don't say that about many pieces, but I'm going to say that about these. These are called Jagger. They have that diamond cut. They have the geometric shape. They are lighter than air and just a little bit of sparkle. And I just love them with everything. And at half price, these are only going to be $24. So you're already going to see how the magic of that half price works. And then for bracelets, these are called Willow. And Willow are 3 stretchy bands. They're different size, brush beads, gold beads with the pearls in there. They all come together. And then if you wanted to add just a little bit of sparkle, because why not? This is our impression bracelet. And we're kind of known for these. They are 30 hand set Austrian crystals. They come in about, I think, 13 or 14 different colors, and they are gorgeous. So that makes a beautiful arm party. All right, next we have, this is one of my favorite combinations. So first, let me tell you about the necklaces I have on. This little strand right here is called Hazy. This is my best-selling piece because it's just a simple chain, but it is, sparkly enough to wear by itself. You could add some bigger earrings if you wanted to, or those Jaggers I just showed you. But you can also layer it with something else. So this is our peplum. It's a great everyday necklace. It's a puffy heart. Put these two together. But the Hazy, if you don't already have that one, I want to show you some other things you can do with it. So this necklace is called Fairy Tale. And Fairy Tale, you get 2 pieces. So this top one is a herringbone chain, and then the longer one has this pounded heart. You can wear them together. You can separate them. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will wear just the herringbone chain with the Hazy. Just kind of those two together makes both of them stand out. And then sometimes I will add the rosemary, which is that hint of turquoise, a little bit of brown. So this one works in summer, it works in fall, and it just adds that little bit of color. Now earrings, again, because it's a gold chain, you can go with gold earrings. If you are a heart lover, these are called Crush. They have a nice long drop to them with the pounded hearts that look great with the pounded heart of the necklace. And I want you to notice how long they are, because anytime you wear your earrings longer than an inch, it's going to take 10 pounds off your appearance. So we love that, right? And then you could also do something with color. These are called Piper. And Piper brings in the turquoise. It's more of a, I guess it's turquoise, kind of a blue turquoise with some cream beads and brushed gold. And that kind of pairs well with that rosemary necklace. So that's a great combination too. And then for your bracelets, anytime you put your arm party together, you want to do them in odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, 17, 21, however big you want to go. But this is a great one to start with. This is called Rika. It's stretchy gold, so you can put it with any other gold arm bracelets. This is our Embraceable, which is a little bit thicker. I like this one, especially if you like to wear a lot of those little beaded ones, because it's a little bit thicker. So it's going to make that whole arm party stand out. And then if you want a pop of white, this one is called Marshmallow, and it's white enamel. It's got a little bit of rose gold with the mother of pearl. So that's a great set to put with our Fairy Tale. Okay. So are you liking some things so far? Throw in the comments there which ones you love. And I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to keep going, but I'm looking for it. All right, let's talk about the power of the white t-shirt. So I'm sure all of us have a white t-shirt, right? So this one I'm going to show you comes from Target. The tag is still on it, and it's $10. right? This is a basic white t-shirt, but you can go miles in a white t-shirt because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I could put this on with some cutoff shorts, flip-flops. I'm ready for the beach. But I could also take this t-shirt, maybe wear some dark jeans, add some heels, maybe add a jacket. Now I'm dressed up. Same $10 white t-shirt. Because what determines if you are dressed up or dressed down is your accessories and your shoes. So I'm going to show you just a quick little fashion formula that you can do with any t-shirt, really. So you start with your basic. So you start with your white t-shirt, and then look what happens when you add something like a little kimono. And these came from Amazon. I just got them. So this is kind of in that blush pink color. And already you can see, ooh, now that t-shirt looks a little bit better, right? Because it's got that pink around it like that. But this is not enough. Like, you can't stop here because look at all this blank canvas that needs some help with. So I would add, I'd start with our shortcake necklace. Shortcake is a pounded, highly polished pounded rose gold with all these pretty heart medallions on it. That looks great. You could do this kind of like your long earrings. Long necklaces make you appear taller and slimmer, so we love that. But again, you kind of got a lot of white space here. So I would add one more, and I would add our bamboo. And bamboo, this one actually is a cart starter as well. It's only $34. There are matching earrings that go with it that are also $34. Here's the earrings. You know, some of us are matchy-matchy. Some of us are not. I will tell you though, if you have a round face, I would caution you against these because you generally don't want to match the shape of your face to the shape of your earrings. So if you have a round face and you put these on, you've got a dinner plate, two-side salads. Nobody wants that. Hoops are always your friend though. You could always go with hoops. Like these are our almond hoops. They're in that rose gold color. It comes in all the metals, but these are forward facing, and forward facing hoops are flattering on everyone because they draw the attention up to your face, not your waist, to your lips, not your hips. See where I'm going? So that is really pretty with this set too. And then for your arm party, this is a whole built-in arm party that comes as one piece. This is called Ashton. And with Ashton, you get 7 pieces. There's some gold, there's some gray, there's some pink in there. Throw these on, especially with anything pink, and that is going to be gorgeous. So let me know if you like that. Then we have some of our brushed gold. So I put 2 necklaces together again. So this one is called Brinley, and Brinley's another cart starter. It's 5 little freshwater pearls. It's only $30, and I layered it with our Portofino because maybe you have a necklace at home that you love, a little one that you wear all the time. If you frame it with something longer, it even adds more attention to that piece that you love. So don't be afraid to frame that with something else. Now the Portofino is brushed gold with these really pretty open, cut open designs, and the earrings that match I think are just as pretty. These are cart starters too, only $34. That same brushed gold, if you like them to match. If you don't want them to match, we have options. So these are our Marin, and Marin is the brushed gold with that stripe of crystals right down the center. That would also look great with this, and it's a great everyday earring at half price. This one's only going to be $20. So I hope you are writing stuff down that you love. And then for bracelets, these two come together. They're called Regent. It's almost like a brassy look with brushed gold beads in between. And then I love to add our Reed just right there in the middle. And Reed is also brushed gold with a little bit of crystals. So perfect little arm party for the Portofino and the Brinley. Okay, three more I want to show you. Let's go back to my kimono friend. So I did the same thing. I won't go through all the steps, but it's the same idea. You take your basic t-shirt, you add a second layer, and this could be a kimono, this could be a scarf, this could be a jacket, like a denim jacket over this would be also really cute. And then don't forget to finish it. So this one is called Bria. I love this. It's like a silver dollar, but it's gold, and it's a little bit smaller and about probably half the weight. And then there's these 2 little crystals on there. And this long necklace, this is what we call a countertop piece. And what I mean by that is you can just grab it off the counter, throw it around your neck. Odds are it's going to look great with everything you have. So it's that non-thinking necklace. Now I also added our little happy at the top just for a little bit more sparkle. This is kind of like a little smiley face, or the smile part. It's reversible. One side has crystals, the other side is polished gold. And I would put it just right at the top of your neckline, just for a little extra sparkle. Again, that's going to draw that attention up to your face. Now, earrings. My go-to pair of earrings are these. These are called Chantel. They're a basket weave hoop. They're the perfect size. They are the perfect weight. They also come in silver. Here's the silver ones. At half price, these would be 28. It's hard to do that math. $28 for the half price on that. And then for bracelets, you could just keep it simple and do our Goldie. This is a single cuff. And typically, you know, we wear our bracelets down by our wrist, right? This one is adjustable. So if you wanted to, you could go a little bit higher with that, you know, and maybe if you're that girl, you could wear it up here. I'm not that girl, so I'd have to stretch that way out. But options, just telling you all the options. But that one is called Goldie. Okay, two more. Let's finish with some silver. So one of the trends we're going to see in jewelry for fall is the statement necklace. So this one is called Bellagio. It's a little bit David Yurman inspired with the chunkiness and the antique silver. And my favorite thing about it is it weighs nothing. Like, it is so lightweight. Also comes in gold. The earrings that go with it, they're a little bit matchy-matchy, but I think I'm not usually a matchy-matchy, but because the earrings are round and the necklace loops are oval, that makes it work for me. So I love this combination. There we go. So Bellagio is the necklace and the earrings. And then for bracelets, here's one. I kind of started with this one. This one is called Rika. That's the stretchy silver one. It will go with any silver bangles you have. That same hazy necklace I have on, it also comes in silver. And then we just came out with hazy bracelets. And I think as we get closer to the holidays, these are going to be the perfect gift because they retail for $40. But of course, I would tell you to get them as a half price one. And these little bracelets for $20 a piece, your friends will love this. If you have gift exchanges, if you need a hostess gift, you know, something for your nail tech, all those things, hazy is going to be great for that. And then this one is called Atlantic. Atlantic has the white jade with the hematite crystal in the center. And then if you need more sparkle, because why not? This one is called Prosecco. This is very popular among my customers right now, and I think it has a lot to do with the name. Prosecco, that just sounds fun. So that is a great silver arm party. And then my last set is another silver one. And I have two necklaces I wanted to highlight. So this first one is called Swan. And this is a perfect necklace to throw on with a t-shirt. It's got the 5 freshwater pearls, and the chain is navy with silver beads. So with a V-neck, it's going to look cute. With jeans, it's going to look great because of the navy. Earrings, you know, those silver Chantel ones are going to look good. Or you could do our Marin in silver. I showed you these in gold, but here they are in a brushed silver with that row of crystals. That's going to be pretty. And then you could do another option is called Amulet. An amulet is a long one, and it's got these really pretty turquoise beads. On the end is a antique silver heart, kind of inspired by Brighton. You can wear this long. You could even double this. The heart does come off, so you could just double it and wear it up near your neck like this. For earrings, one of our new ones is called Reign, R-E-I-G-N. And it has a little bit of a southwest flare with that turquoise in the middle. There is a matching bracelet that goes with that too. Same thing. So that is a great set too, the Reign. Okay, well, trying to look around, see if I have missed anything. I think I wanted to show you a couple more pairs of earrings. These are called Gems, and our new collection is called the Royal Collection. So we have a lot of bright colors. Again, wear them with your neutrals. It says all those beautiful gemstones in the bright purples and blues and reds. Another one is our Fierce. Fierce is perfect with the hazy necklace I have on. It's that same cut. Again, has a little bit of a sparkle to it. We have the Jasper. I can't remember if I showed you these in gold. I know I did in silver, but they come in both metals. I'm telling you, these are the must-have. Jagger, you got to get Jagger. And then if you really want something fun and dressy, these are called Roaring, and they come in gold and silver as well. I'm already thinking for my husband's Christmas party, I'm going to wear the same little black dress I've worn for about 7 years in a row. And I'm just going to add these. I wear the same dress every year. It's kind of my thing now because I just dress it up with usually new shoes, not always, but always fun, new, sparkly jewelry. So tell me what you love. I know sometimes Facebook is weird. I can't see all the comments, but I promise I will go back and I will answer any questions that you put there. But if you are like most of my guests, you have probably seen a lot of jewelry that you like, and the best way to get that is free. So let me tell you a little bit about our host program. My average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, 4 items for half price, and a bonus on top of that of any piece up to $200 for just $30. So if you think that maybe your girlfriends would like to, find out about this sale, get some pretty new bling, upscale their wardrobe for fall, I would love to do a super easy peasy Facebook party with you. And actually, if you can do it in the next 30 days, I will add $100 in extra free jewelry for you. This is on top of what Park Lane will give you. So if you want to do that, I only have 2 spots. But if you type in the word party, let me get my visual aid, PARTY, party, I will give you an extra $100 in free jewelry at your own Facebook show. So let me know if that's something that appeals to you. And then the last thing as we kind of wrap this up, I just want to let you know that there will be up to 4 drawings for this party. And let me tell you how you get tickets. One is for the wish list. So you see my phone number on the bottom, snap a picture with your phone, write your name at the top, and text me a picture of your wish list. I will then take that list. I will do all the magic math. I will figure out what should be full price, what should be half price, get you the best deal, let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, and then I will put your name on my wish list. And when I get 6 of them, I will draw for an amazing piece of jewelry. The second drawing is when we get 10 orders, I will do a drawing for one of our gorgeous impression bracelets. So these are the ones that match the necklaces, match the earrings, and they come in about 12 different colors. And these bracelets retail for about $188. So to get one free is amazing. So that's when we get 10 orders. The third drawing is I'm going to post a survey in our group in just a second. If you fill out that survey, you will go into a third drawing for a piece of bling. And then the last one is our participation drawing. And that's just for commenting in the group, for being on the live. I will go back, add up all those tickets, do a drawing from those. And the last way you can get some extra tickets into that drawing is if you have any questions about Park Lane. I will give you 10 extra tickets. Now, for some reason, I'm not able to see the comments right now, but type it in. I will answer them. I will give you the 10 tickets for just asking. You can ask about hours, training, how much money we make. And I know there's, again, a delay. So I'm just going to tell you the top 3 questions I get. The first one I always get asked is, how much time does this take? Because I'm busy, right? Put a 2 in the chat if you are busy. We're all busy. And I'll tell you, this business actually does not take as much time as you probably think it does. I've been talking about 23 minutes right now. I'll be done in the next 3 minutes. So an actual Facebook Live part takes 30 minutes or less. There's about 20 to 30 minutes, on the front end, setting up the party, talking to the hostess, getting people invited. And there's about 20 to 30 minutes on the back end, following up, wrapping up the show, collecting orders. But if you have 90 minutes, you can do a Facebook party in the comfort of your own home. I'm in my home office right now, and make some extra money. And there's no quotas. So you can do this as much or as little as you want. So that's the first question I get. The second one I always get is, well, how much money can I make? And let me ask you, let's see what number I haven't used. Put a 5 in the comments if you have ever done a direct sales business or you're currently in a direct sales business. And the reason I ask that is because as a stylist with Park Lane, you can make anywhere from 30 to 50% commission on all sales, net sales at full and half price. And the reason there's a range is because Park Lane has a direct appoint program, where if you have been with another direct sales company in a leadership position, Park Lane recognizes that. And you may have the option to come in at an equivalent level. I love that because I had spent 20 years with a company building a team and, kind of felt like they broke up with me. So I appreciated that Park Lane recognized my experience. If you don't have experience, not a big deal. You start at 30%. And our team is so good at getting stylists launched that we can get you up and running, making income in the next 2 weeks, get you promoted really within the first month if you want it. And then you just keep moving up 30, 35, 45, all the way up to 50, and you never go back down. You never lose your title. And then the third question I usually get is, how will I know what to do? Because then this goes back to I'm busy, right? And we have the most amazing onboarding system on our team. I am a systems person. I helped develop that right when we got started. So we have a GLAM plan that will walk you through exactly what you need to do to make this work. So those are the 3 big ones I get. If you have other questions, let me know. I will go back through this. I will see who's asking. I will add extra tickets with your name on it. But other than that, I think we're good here. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will look for the wish list. Text that to me. That's where we start, and then turn those back around to you as soon as I can. And then we'll go from there, and I can see how I can help you. So have a great evening, everyone. See you soon. Bye.